Hi, okay.
This is Steven Solomon, and he's one of WHO's lawyers. Steven's got a stellar track of working on international health agreements, including influenza pandemic preparedness framework, or tobacco control treaty, and many more. Steven is best placed to explain the legalities of the pandemic accord. So, let's begin.
Okay,
Great.
ready?
Thanks.
All right, here are some quotes for you to check out and tell our viewers what you think about it.
Okay, thank you.
The WHO are introducing a pandemic treaty that will mean they'll be able to take your tax dollars without listening to your opinion or giving you the chance to vote on it. Is that democracy?
Okay, this is interesting. Thank you. So there's no taxation in the treaty. The WHO is an intergovernmental organization. It doesn't tax. Only countries have the power to tax. But I think it's also important to say, and Russell Brand makes a very important point here, the question is, who decides? He often asks that question. In this case, it is countries that will decide. So the treaty aims to do three things: better preparedness for pandemics, better prevention of pandemics from starting in the first place, and when they hit, a better, fairer public health response to those pandemics. And at the same time, making sure that countries which are in the driver's seat and are in the driver's seat for writing it remain in the driver's seat for all of those things. Okay, next video.
They want to give themselves surveillance power, determine treatments, vaccine mandates, vaccine distribution, vaccine intellectual property and profits, and they want to redistribute basically everything in the name of pandemics.
So first of all, surveillance power. The treaty won't give surveillance power to WHO. What it would do, the treaty hopes to do, is to make surveillance, public health surveillance, faster, better, more reliable. Also, the treaty isn't going to give WHO power to dictate vaccine mandates. The treaty won't give WHO as an organization, as a staff, the power to dictate anything. And it's important because WHO provides an independent voice, independent of any particular country, independent of any particular interest group. And so recommendations from us, which are based on science and evidence, offer countries a tool, if they want to use it, to help their response.
But the fact is that this rhetoric around we want a cohesive global response, that's all well and good, but you have to ensure that those kind of ideas aren't subject to potential corruption.
So Russell Brand puts his finger on a critical issue. One of the tools which WHO has, which is really important in this, and was invented by WHO, by the countries in WHO before the pandemic, is something with a long title. It's called the Framework for Engagement with Non-State Actors. Short title is FENSA. And what FENSA is basically, it's a fence against conflict of interest. So we have ways of engaging with all these external actors, which may have an interest in what we're doing to reduce, hopefully eliminate conflicts of interest. Okay, next.
They are a group that has superpowers, not because they're awesome and can like split wood like Captain America, but because they are immune to social order.
This is important to clear up. We have what's called immunity. The speaker is absolutely right. When we do our jobs, we have to know that we can do them independently. So if we talk about the importance of tobacco control, in a country which has a lot of tobacco interests, we want our people to be able to work on tobacco control without fear that they may be in some sort of trouble or legal trouble if they're just doing their job. It's really important to question all of this. Any questions that you have in your mind that come up, you can drop comments below. You can look for opportunities if there are future public hearings. You can engage with your local and national health authorities. Again, it's the countries that are negotiating this. And we really appreciate all the comments and the opportunity to respond. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Steven, for taking time to review those. And good luck with the treaty.
Thank you.